Good morning, people. Yes, it's your beloved cat, Box Golfer, and after a month and a half of sitting around doing near about nothing, seems like that, I'm gonna be flying finally. Let's fly with the 757. I've done about probably 10 flights, full-on flights with this thing. Oh, I love it. I like being a plane nerd and whatnot. But yes, we are in St. Juliana, a bit southeast of Florida. It's a nice place. Who needed frame rates anyways? Um, and yeah, I believe I'm using FlyTampa's actually. It's beautiful without fraps running, which is beyond stupid. I love you, computer. It gets a nice 20 frames per second, even with this like 2006 thing or whatnot. But let's get shortened down. So I guess I'll start this thing up. I will not be using ATC considering they will not follow my flight plan, and my flight plan has actually been planned with Aivliasoft's or whatever, like EFB, Electronic Flight Bag. It's amazing. It has all of the charts for all of the airports in FSX, so I can actually do the SIDS and stars transitions, all the waypoints or whatnot. It's really nice actually. Um, and so I have to do my crew briefing now. I ought to show you those charts. They're really good. Right now we're just about smack dab in the middle. I have a chart of Princess Juliana Airport. We're just gonna follow taxiway AB to A and then do our pre-runs at runway 9. Because the thing is, over there, traffic only goes in and out towards east from the west. And so I have those mountains to worry about. So I have to take up pretty fast, but you know, it's 757, it's going to do it. And it's going to take a right turn, and we're going to go to actually Juice. And this is another nice thing. Juice, which is apple juice. Yes, apple juice will be our next waypoint. And Aivliasoft's EFB does put your flight plan into the GPS, so you could just leave it on autopilot, but that's no fun. Um, oh jeebus. How far? Yeah, so you see where that pink line ends? That's where waypoint juice is going to be. Um, that's gonna be fun. I also set those to right there to our VORs, our next two VORs, which would actually not be juice, but it'd be STT at 108.6, which is on the autopilot, and 114.0, which would be SJU. That's just a nice way of right there showing, hey, this is how far away you are from this place, what you need to be doing. We're loading up the passengers right now, fictionally. So yeah. I also use a fuel planner. I think it's called fuelplanner.com for simulation use. I just use the Quality Wing 757 and those Just Flight, same thing. Um, yeah, that seems about it. Really look how pretty that is. Like it's just right there, and it's pretty and nice, and I just look right out my cockpit and whatnot. Gay bar, yeah, make the joke. Now all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna taxi straight back. But silly Carter, how do you think you're gonna make that big turn with such a big jet airliner and not run to that pole right there? Well, this thing turns on a freaking dime, so let's get down to business, or however that song goes. Engine start, that's what we're gonna do. Parking brakes, battery on, beacon on, left right air packs off, right here, bingo, idle, right here. Let's start that pushback, made so by our friendly little pushback guy. We're gonna move our right one to start. We're gonna move that to ground. We're gonna be seeing, I like this better, actually. Um, N1 moving as N2 is moving. There is fuel flow happening. Um, Oil pressure, look at the top one for oil pressure. It seems just deliciously fine, so we can... Now, I don't know why it does the little rev up thing. I guess I'm just challenged or whatever, but if someone can help me with that, I would really like to, you know... yeah, gotta watch how far we're taxiing back, even though I could make the turn from here. Gotta watch that right one spool up. That looks nice. Alright, let's not run into the taxi sign or whatnot. let's see, stop moving, we'll go like that. Also, another thing we have to worry about is whenever I click fraps, it checks rudder. I also have to worry about passenger lights, and I'm also acting as the known smoking as electronics off. Also, along with yaw damper, I have to worry about that too. Just turn APU off. We do not need that anymore. We are running off engine power. Parking brakes on, APU off, left, right air packs right here. Let's put this, and it says the auto is at like 72 degrees for the cabin temp. That's a lie! It is freaking cold and heartless out there, and sad. Man, makes anyone aggravated. Yeah, I put like 6 cruddy airline pillows on you, you know. Those don't retain any heat worth crap. Alright, so we gotta... We can just go now? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go. Parking brakes on. Let's... Tow brakes on. Let's get that up to 60. It does move to 60. Our engines are okay. Let's move this nice pencil rocket. The crotch rocket! It's a crotch rocket! Yes. I'm so sorry. It's a crotch rocket though. My dad told me that term the other day. I found it interesting because it's funny. Hilarious. Let's actually turn those lights on. Uh-oh, not GPS. Silly, what you doing? See, this thing isn't very scary anymore. So now it says I have to do my cabin announcements. Wow, I'm going pretty fast. Hello, yes, this is your captain speaking. We'll be flying at 34,000 feet today. We'll be going pretty fast today. We'll give you cruddy peanuts to the fat guy in the back who likes to puke and make everyone else puke. Screw you. We'll be having a nice takeoff, going straight up, and we'll be going to the right. That'll be somewhat fun. I don't know why I put on reverse thrusters. Calm down. In the unlikely event that we crash, just hug your nearest neighbor, pray to whatever god, whether it may be Christian, Jewish, or Muslim deities, or whatnot. It does not matter to me. Let's just hope we make it up into heaven. We're about to take off here. Have fun. Buckle your seatbelts. Turn off your electronics, because no one really cares what you're doing on your MacBook Pro. This is an airplane, not Starbucks. Have a nice flight. Alright, 150 is our rotate speed, 154 is V2. Yeah, we're just gonna crotch rocket it 15 degrees up, try and keep our speed up, obviously, that's a bit important. And yeah, let's get kicking. Halfway, tow brakes working. Alright, we got movement. Full throttle, because we really want to bust butt out of here. Alright, wow, you know, things would go a lot faster if I had a co-pilot. Can't wait to edit the heck out of this video. VR, V2. Now you see why we used full throttle, because that was close as heck. Gears going up. Now we're going to need to 15 degrees it, a bit of right rudder. I learned that because I'm actually taking real flights. I'm using a Vans RV6A, so yeah, I know my stuff. Yeah, I know. Throttle back, let's not break everything. Alright, now we're gonna want to make a heading to just about 294. So we got a little bit to go. Ooh-wee, that's fun. Man, you know I didn't do my taxi talk. Alright, here, I'll do it now. Do not... It doesn't matter if you're special. If the society thinks you're special, that doesn't mean crap. Just do it so that you're proud of what you do. I want to be proud of what I do. There we go. That's nice. Alright, let's have auto throttle take over our speed. Yeah, I didn't say auto throttle. Go like there. We don't need any flaps anymore. Let's check our heading if we're actually going where we should be. No, it's not half bad actually. Uh-oh. Yeah, slow down. See, this is where I put it at 220. So we don't go over that 250 speed limit. Ugh, jeez, stop beeping. If you guys want to know how to fly this plane, check out the tutorial. Like, seriously, I know it's an hour long. If you pay every single bit of attention to it, trust me, you'll feel confident flying this thing. And you just gotta do a couple flights. Let's see. We look good there. There's a pretty TNCM. Oh, that was our altitude. Thank you. See, I like this plane. It says, hey, you're pretty high up. I'm like, yeah, I know. Alright, now you can see down there in the bottom left, the little VOR DME, I really am a pilot. VOR DME instrument, and that shows our distance to the second VOR point. We're actually looking for the first one, but the one on autopilot only senses about 60 nautical miles. Alright, everyone, you can take out your electronics now. Now you can brag to the person next to you incessantly on your MacBook Pro on how you're writing your new novel. Waitresses will come here shortly, giving you cruddy peanuts and a cruddy array of options to choose from. Yes, even you first class. What do you think? We like Saudi Arabia or something? I probably should be saying this as a pilot, but I really have no idea what that does. Alright, passengers, I'm sure you were expecting this to be about a 24-hour flight. False, it's probably going to take only about an hour, considering we have simulation rate set up to about 4 times. So I hope you enjoy this lusciously quick flight. Lol. Alright, I really just want to call to your attention. See, look, we're 43 nautical miles out from the first VOR. I'm going to put this down actually to 1,000, actually 700 feet per second, because let's not destroy everyone's ears and get complaints. But you know, whatever. Boo-hoo. Oh jeez, all the other stuff I was going to talk about. Alright, so, fuelplanner.com, flight planner, Aivliasoft's EFB, it's fantastic. It makes stuff so much fun. It's easy, too. It's easy, too. I'm not being paid to say this. It's easy. Even a Carter can do it. And also the checklist, I'm sure. You'll just have to Google that, because I remember not being able to give it to you in the tutorial. Oh jeez, what else? You know, you want to stay here for the bad joke. You haven't heard that in like 2 months. No fun. You want to get the lulls on. We're approaching that first VOR. We're about to take that turn. Why is it frame rates? Not what you gotta do. And also, KSP, Kerbal Space Program, is basically a NASA simulator. It's fun as heck. I've tried making it twice, but I've failed every time. I really want to put a video out there, simply because it's just for the lulz, you know. You get little green guys, and you get to blow them up into space. Why isn't that fun? Alright, we're just about to hit 34,000 feet, and this is why we still keep our seatbelts on, because you never know when that's going to happen. JK, I know, I'm the pilot. So now that we're en route, let's just mess that up a bit so I don't have to deal with that. I have to flight progress, fuel flow, engine operation. I need to keep my cruise speed. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's go over 284. Seems about it. I'll get back to it eventually whenever I start babbling my head off. Try and keep it short though, you know, so you guys can actually watch it. I'll be editing the heck out of this. There will be probably a bit that you will not see. Happy holidays to all my viewers out there. I'd like to wish them a belated Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatnot. I do not know. But anyways, I hope you had a fun time on your break off. If you didn't have school off, I am so sorry. My condolences to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bad joke though. Have fun. Alright, yep, 757. That's nice. I've actually been flying a real plane. I've gone on 2 flights, accumulated 2 hours of pilot time, most of which I've flown except for takeoff and landing, in a Vans RV-6A. Young Eagles is a thing around the nation where they allow everyone to take their first flight if they're under 18. And if you're under 18, if you want to take your first flight, if you're interested in aviation, check it out, because it's really amazing. We're over Florida now. Orlando is that blurry spot all the way back there. I know, right? Tampa is somewhere over the rainbow, over there. But yeah, and so we were flying there at the Payson. Well, we saw an ultralight glider at 6,000 feet. Yeah, holy crap, that's insane. But it's pretty cool. And also, I'm going to be getting more into general aviation aircraft, FSX, because that's a big change that'll be going on for me. Considering that's what I'll be starting out flying. And actually, it's not half bad. I got the Aivliasoft Diving Katana. Like, holy crap, taught me so much more about aircraft. So I'll be taking care of that, and you will probably be seeing a bit more of that. And by the way, yes, you did see the beach that close to the runway at TNCM, Princess Juliana Airport, where we took off from. Quite literally, if you watch my videos, don't know much about planes, the beach is right next to the runway, like 20 feet away. Like, planes are flying above you, hundreds of miles an hour, just like landing gear barely above your head. It's pretty cool, so you should go Google that if you don't know about it. Coming up, bad joke, yeah. I'll be doing this. So, Dragon's Lair 3D. I should be editing that episode fairly soon. I know, my schedule's bad. I'm lame. But, you know, whatever. No, not whatever. I love you guys. You guys are worth more than a cruddy schedule keeper. But yeah, sorry about the last episode. We didn't click record and we couldn't suck it up and re-record it, as Dr. Vesuvius said, but I liked his comment and it was valuable to me. Simply because Kyle barely sees me, and I didn't want to do it alone, and I gave you guys a choice on whether or not you wanted to listen to the audio or not. I agree, it could have been dealt with better, but episode 5 should be fine. If it's not, then I would feel really bad, but it should be fine, good, funniest, first one, second, third one, right? Yeah. So yeah, when it comes to those charts I was talking about, that, and we're on our way to Memphis now. We're just crossing into Louisiana from Alabama, correct? Yeah, just about. Yeah, we're going towards Memphis, but, what was it, the charts, what I do is I take pictures of the charts and then I upload it to my SkyDrive, which I can access from my iPod, so then I can just look at the charts from my iPod without having to pay ridiculous money for the other app. And I don't have an iPad, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's really nice actually to not have the computer running so much programs that I can't even fly, because I like flying. And also, one more thing, I got a HOTAS, hands-on throttle and stick, the SATEC something. It's the one with the MFD display. I cannot get it to work properly at all. I can't get the MFD to work. The controls are weird. Sometimes the controls won't stay the same. I'm wondering if I should just get the actual yoke and throttle thing. That's a shame, but I really like it. Dang, it's nice. It'd be wonderful if it actually worked. So yeah, but if you guys have any comments about that, I'll make the bad joke maybe when we get into Memphis, and then we'll do that approach briefing, and then we'll be on our way. Bad joke time. I lost my contact lens. I told you to keep an eye on them. Hashtag applause. I don't hear it. Alright, so I am about to start my descent in a couple of minutes down to KDN, Denver International. I still don't know what that does. I did set everything else. I have the ILS lock on the header, along with field elevation and whatnot. So yeah, we're ready to give the briefing or whatnot, and then we'll start our descent. Heck, let's do that right now. And everyone, GTF into your seats. Alright, and now I'm gonna slow this down to hold up, normal. Let's go. Now, I'm gonna keep this at around 1,000 feet per second. Alright, now that we're going down, we want anti-ice on. I don't know if that was the thing or my plane or my throat. That was pretty weird. We want to keep low airspeed, Mach 0.75 until we get down to 24,000. So let's just put that to the altitude or whatnot. Now I did make adjustments to it. Once you see my charts, I'm actually going to go to waypoint Prague, and then I'm going to go to, what's it called? I'm going to go to Kaller, which is right on the approach path, so seriously no dilly-dallying around. We're going to be descending right into the glide slope. There's no holding pattern around the city or whatnot. No, I'm just going to go right in. Yeah, we're going to start our slow descent now, and yeah, that'll be fun. Flight spoilers, landing lights. No, we don't have much to do until we hit about 10,000. I just gotta make sure we're on the right track and speed is all good in the hood. Yeah, catch up with you then. Alright, well, I need to take a turn to, what's it called? Heading 352 within a minute, considering that waypoint Kaller is 7 nautical miles, and then once I get onto that heading, I will be in line for the runway, so I'll want to slow down then and start my approach. Tell everyone to turn off their electronics and whatnot. But yeah, we want to be under 10,000 by then, within 6 nautical miles, so yeah. Let's actually slow that speed down to 180. Like seriously, we are halted to a stop, because, oh, alright, so there's that. There's that right there. So I need to be making a turn in between that lake. Yeah, just left to that lake right there in the corner of our screen. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll leave you guys to FS Recorder for a nicer frame rate landing, That's nice. Alright. Oh, goody. This is high stress. But, hey, what you gonna do? It's a pilot. Everything should be good. Let's turn on those landing lights. That's a bit important. Landing lights on. Everything is set. Yaw damper is off. Passenger lights are on. Oh, jeez. How far away am I? So I'm about to hit that. Hit that. No. I want to hit that glide slope. I'm a low and to the left. For some reason, the indicators are off. Can't seem to find out why, but I will find. Alright, I have everything on my chart that I need. It's now just a landing operation from here. Flap selector, 15 knots at 170. Oh jeez, just go away, checklist. 15 knots at 170. Am I at 170? Oh, I am low when it comes to speed. We'll be fine. Alright. This is fun. Are we kidding? There's this out. That's what GS. Alright, landing gear down. Not set. What the heck? Alright. Come on. Down to daisy. Gears down. We have it at 25 degrees.
1,000.
Stabilized. for landing. Now we're going to want to make this soft, deploy speed brakes. Our VREF would actually be important to know. VREF is 120, so we want to keep it about 130. This speed, go away. This fighting, keep this thing up. No autopilot, I'm doing this all by hand.
500. 400.
Wait for those nice big white
300.
squares. Dang.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Throttle.
20. 10.
That probably wasn't softest. Hey, what you gonna do? It wasn't hard either. Alright, we'll just roll out here. Yeah. Alright, oh yeah, and that flight planner thing and whatnot, that takes alternate airports into account, and the fuel planner takes into emergency fuel. I hope you enjoyed that bad joke too, because, you know, no one did. It's a bad joke. Dun 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 dun. I don't even know what tune that was from. Oh, well, that's a shame. Flight's ended. Yeah, I turned down the engines or whatnot. Let you guys get out with the seatbelt sign. Turned off all the lights so I'm not blinding anybody. Yeah, parking brakes on, and we're ready to deboard the plane. That was fun, actually. That was not half bad for 45 days off. That was your beloved cat litter box golfer. Chances are I'll probably put the external view of the landing at the end of the video. If you liked the video, like it. If you liked it and you want more, subscribe, because even though it's been 45 days, I can guarantee you there's always more to come. Thank you for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Fly Boeing 757. See you later. Yeah, Patches. Meow.
In the black sedan, and what you hop inside the car? I got pictures, Kenny, I'm a local man, and I'll take you to the nearest star. I'm your theater, baby.